Stop scrolling. Put your phone down for just a moment and listen. I need to ask you something. Have you been through a long, exhausting day today? Is your phone battery running low, almost drained, just like the energy in your own body right now? Are your shoulders heavy, your mind racing, and your heart carrying burdens that no one else can see? Look at the time. Look at how late it is or how early you woke up unable to sleep. You picked up this phone hoping to find something, anything to ease the weight you feel inside. And here you are. This is not random. This is not coincidence. Before your tired fingers scrolled to this video, I already knew you would be here. Before you woke up this morning feeling that familiar heaviness, I had already prepared this message. Before the world was created, this exact moment was written in eternity with your name on it. I am speaking to you right now. Not to millions of people, but to you. The one whose eyes are reading these words. The one who has been pushing through even when you want to give up. The one who smiles on the outside but cries on the inside. I see you. I know you. And what I am about to tell you will change everything. Pay attention because there are truths that must be revealed to you now. Divine secrets that cannot wait another moment. What I am about to share is a heavenly decree, a supernatural shift that has already begun in the spiritual realm and will soon manifest in your physical reality. I saw you last night lying awake at 2 a.m. staring at the ceiling while everyone else slept. I watched you count the same money over and over, trying to figure out how to make it stretch just a little further. I heard that desperate prayer you whispered in the bathroom, the one where you said you cannot do this anymore. I was there when you opened that medical report with trembling hands. I felt your heart sink when you read those test results. I sat beside you in that doctor's office when they used words that terrified you. Words about treatment and prognosis and uncertainty. I saw you crying alone in your car after that phone call. The betrayal that shattered your heart into pieces. I watched you wipe your tears and walk back into the house pretending everything was fine. Hiding the pain behind a forced smile because you did not want to burden anyone else. I know about the empty chair at your table. I see you looking at old photographs late at night, touching the faces of people who are no longer here. I hear you talking to them sometimes, wishing you could hear their voice just one more time. Feel their embrace. Tell them all the things you never got to say. I watched you drag yourself to that job every single day where you feel invisible and undervalued. I know how hard you work and how little appreciation you receive. I see the disrespect in their eyes. Hear the condescension in their voices. But you are not worthless to me. I see the exhaustion in your eyes. The bone-deep weariness that sleep cannot fix. The emotional fatigue that comes from fighting battles no one else can see. The spiritual tiredness that makes even prayer feel like climbing a mountain. Go to the comments right now and write down one burden you have been carrying. Just one. Release it here. Type it out. The moment you do, you are handing it over to me. Every burden written in this comment section is being collected by angels and brought directly before my throne. Nothing you share here will be ignored or forgotten. I have never left you. Not for a single moment. Not during the darkest nights when you felt completely alone. Not during the most painful betrayals, when you questioned everything. I was there. I am here. I will always be here. When you thought I was silent, I was working behind the scenes. When you thought I had forgotten you, I was positioning every piece on the chessboard of your life. When you thought your prayers were hitting the ceiling and bouncing back, I was collecting every single word like precious treasures in bottles of heaven. Those delays you experienced were not denials. They were divine protection. I closed doors because there were traps waiting behind them. I removed people from your life because they were poison disguised as companionship. I allowed you to wait because the timing had to be absolutely perfect for what I am about to do. Every tear you cried was counted. Every sleepless night was recorded. Every moment of pain was witnessed by me. None of it was wasted. None of it was for nothing. I have been preparing you, refining you, strengthening you for this exact moment. And now, today, right now, something massive is shifting in the spiritual realm. Pay very close attention to what I am about to reveal because it will explain so much of what you have been experiencing. There are people in your life, some of them very close to you, who show you kindness on the outside, but carry hatred deep in their hearts. They shake your hand, hug you, smile at you, but secretly they wish for your downfall. Some of them sit at your table. Some of them are in your family. Some of them call you friend. But behind closed doors, when you are not around, they speak death over your life. They smile to your face, but inside they burn with envy and jealousy. They ask how you are doing, but they hope you will fail. They pretend to pray for you, but their prayers are curses in disguise. They celebrate with you in public, but privately they resent every good thing that happens to you. And this spiritual warfare, this hidden opposition has been affecting your life in ways you did not realize. Blessings have been blocked. Doors have been shut in your face. Opportunities have appeared and then mysteriously vanished. Money has disappeared faster than it came in. Health has declined without clear explanation. Relationships have fallen apart for no apparent reason. You thought it was bad luck. You thought maybe you were doing something wrong. You thought it was your fault. But no, my child, it was spiritual oppression. It was envy and witchcraft and secret agreements made against you in dark places you could not see. That business deal that should have gone through but mysteriously collapsed at the last minute. That job offer that was guaranteed until suddenly it was not. That relationship that was thriving until it inexplicably died overnight. That money that should have been enough but kept disappearing no matter how careful you were. None of it was coincidence. Evil eyes have been watching you. Jealous hearts have been targeting you. Fake smiles have been masking real hatred. And they thought they were winning. They thought they had successfully hindered you.